Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your tarot scope. Well, cards jumping out already. Looks like they got a lot to say, or they're excited to tell you something. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, I invite you now to come in and help me to deliver messages to the zodiac sign of Gemini. Today is Friday, June 14th. I'm setting the intention for this reading June 14th to July 14th. What do my Gemini friends, all right, need to know? Okay, Gemini, this is a general reading for all Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Gemini, look at that. Overall energy, there you are. Cutting out the crap. We're going to pull 3 Kipper cards before we start. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What does Gemini concern need to know from June 14th to July 14th? Show them the message. Okay. Wealthy man and thief. Ooh. What's going on here with my card falling over? Concern, wealthy man, and thief. Let's put those back there. If I am picking up on your energy in this reading, please don't forget to hit the little thumbs up button below the video to let me know that you like it. If I'm not picking up on your energy this particular time, there's a link in the description box below where you can check your moon and your rising sign, and maybe you will resonate with one of them. You should always watch all 3 signs anyway. I just want to point that out. You'll get much more clarity and insight on the situation if you watch your moon and your rising sign. Anyway, if you have subscribed to my channel already, thank you so much. I love it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love if you would do that. I did already pull a spirit animal for you before we started. These cards are new to me. I'm not familiar with them, so I wanted to pull it and I wanted to read a little bit. And it says that you're focused on the what ifs. You're focused on your fears. You're not moving forward because you just keep thinking and thinking about, well, what if this happens, and what if this happens, and what if this happens? Well, the rabbit is encouraging you to let that go. You are not going to have control over the future, and you're not going to have control over what happens. So get out of your head and stop worrying about it. But that's what Geminis do. You know, the Queen of Swords, she's all about thinking, and she thinks and thinks and thinks, and she speaks. Swords represent thoughts and communication. I already feel like you have concern over maybe the fact that a wealthy man is going to rip you off. But let's start at the beginning, like we always do. Okay, we're going to go past, present, and future. The first card that we have for your past is the 6 of Pentacles, sign of Taurus. And that's about giving equally, giving time, giving effort, giving money. The card does represent charity. That is a rich man there giving food to the poor. But you see how in this picture he's got all his energy focused on her, and he's giving to her and giving to her. And this other person here isn't getting anything. I feel like there is a wealthy man, husband, boss, father energy that is giving something to someone else and kind of ignoring you. There's a lot of people here in these cards with their eyes closed, blindfold, blindfold. This guy's got his eyes closed. Like somebody's being ignored, was being ignored, because this is the past. The next card we have for your past is the Fool in reverse. So I feel like she's kind of saying, that was a foolish choice, buddy, to give to her and not to me. Or vice versa. Or this rich man feels like he's been foolish and he's starting to realize that he should have given to you. This probably, I'm feeling more of a like work energy here. Like, let's just say that somebody applied for a management position in their past and they really deserved the management position, but they got turned down and they gave the job to somebody else who didn't deserve it. This could be a relationship issue as well. The significant other in your life decided to start putting his attention towards someone else. I don't necessarily see any cheating, but just maybe started talking to somebody or giving attention to someone else and ignoring you. Because this Empress card is coming in next. This is like superior woman energy. Could be a boss. Like, I feel like you deserved that position and they gave it to somebody else and you're like, what did you do that for? That was stupid. Mother, grandmother energy. But the Empress is all about like abundance and things growing. We could also have a child here, a mother and a child that just like refuses to grow up and they just keep going in circles. But anyway, the Empress is about like things growing, the birth of something new. So you could have met a new person, got a new job because you got the Ace of Pentacles over here. This Empress decided that whatever this was that happened, that she was fine with it and she was going to go get her new beginning elsewhere. This person that did this is realizing that you were the Empress all along, or you're saying that to yourself, because this is like foolish energy to me, a mistake. The Ace of Pentacles is coming into your present, so I feel like you're starting something new. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you've decided to leave this situation behind, or this person is going to come back realizing that you were the Empress all along with an offer. Could be an offer of money, but there's a lot of sorriness here, an apology. Someone feels forced to take it. The Ace of Pentacles can certainly represent a proposal of marriage. I'm sorry. Here's a ring. You were my Empress all along. I was foolish. I should have never given my attention to that other person. But right here in the center of the reading, this Knight of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, tells me that you're going to turn down the offer, turn down the new beginning. It's an invitation of love being refused. The Knight of Cups in reverse also to me is like a reverse Prince Charming. Like you feel this person is not being sincere. There's jealousy here too. I wonder if this other person is jealous of you, or are you jealous of them? But with these two staring at each other here, I feel like it's foolish for you to be jealous if you are. You're the Queen of Swords. You don't need to be jealous of nobody. But this Two of Swords coming in, sign of Libra, tells me that this was a very difficult decision for you to make. This could also represent you getting turned down for that position. Like, we're sorry, we turned you down for that position. We'd like to offer it to you now. And I feel like you don't want it. Like, I can't believe this is happening. I don't want to make this decision. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Because somebody feels forced. Like you're all up in your head. You feel trapped. But if that's the case and you turn down the offer, they're not going to go away. Because I got two more apology cards right here. And they're both fives. Fives represent change. I feel like you are going to accept this apology eventually. Even if you turn it down now, you're going to accept it in the future. Maybe in August. We'll see what the rest of the cards say. The first spread, it's difficult to know exactly where this is going, but I try to at least put the story together here. But this is the Five of Cups in reverse, sign of Scorpio. Tells me you're not going to be sad anymore. You're going to accept this apology. And he's even turning his back on this new beginning. Like, after everything that you've done, you can't just come back and apologize to me and expect a new beginning. You could just be accepting the apology just to bring peace. I'm getting the feeling that this wealthy man is the one that's concerned about the situation. And I feel like somebody stole something from you. Thief doesn't have to be like material. It doesn't mean that somebody came in and, robbed you or something like that. They could steal anything. They could steal a job promotion. They could steal someone's significant other. If you were married to this person, your husband, someone stole your husband, and now he's coming back. But the Five of Swords, Aquarius energy in reverse, says the fight is over, forgive and forget. But it also says that there's no winners here. So if you did decide to accept this loss and move on, both people here lost something. It was a lose-lose situation because someone is either refusing to apologize or refusing to accept the apology in the present. The final outcome, this is your final outcome, the Eight of Swords, sign of Gemini. So if you did decide to accept this person's apology, you're worried about it. Are they being sincere? I'm concerned. See, someone's concerned over accepting the apology. I'm concerned that they're going to do this to me again, or he's going to do this to me again, or she's going to do this to me again. There's 3 people in this card here, and there's 3 people here, and then I have a 3. I got a double 3 over there. This could have to do with 3 people. Look, there's another 3 here. But I feel like somebody's saying, I have no other option. I'm stuck here. Or did you have no other choice but to refuse the apology and move on? But all of these cards, like if I look at every one of them, there's no movement here. Everybody's just standing still. Even these 2 would represent movement, but they're in reverse. Like 2 people aren't budging. And this represent fear to me. You're afraid to accept this offer for a new beginning. What do we got under here? Resistance of change. So this isn't over. The Death card's in reverse, sign of Scorpio. That's a lot of Scorpio energy. The Rabbit was about fear too. He's worried about the future. You could have even had a child that stole something from you. As a mother, that's why you feel forced to accept the apology. But the Queen of Swords, overall energy, she cuts out the crap, It's like, this is the way it's going to be. You're going to respect me. And she's all about truth and justice, being fair. Let's see what the clarifiers got to say. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, I invite you now to come in and give me clarifiers for the zodiac sign of Gemini from June 14th to July 14th. What does Gemini need to know about this reading on the table? Show them the messages they need to see. Gemini, that one was going to come out. Gemini, Gemini. That looks like an awful lot of cards. Goodness, we'll take them this way. 5 of Pentacles, Justice, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Cups, Judgment, and the King of Pentacles. I'm going to put these over here. I want you to see them. And bottom of the deck, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That's my separation card, splitting of assets. So the first card, excuse me, that we have is the Seven of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. So whatever it was that was given to this other person, you decided to just let it go, give up, just to avoid a conflict. Like, you can have it, fine, if that's the way that it is. And I do get the energy, the feeling that you have accepted this situation. This is still in your past. Now, the High Priestess being on top of the Fool, the High Priestess in reverse is about something being revealed. So I feel like I said earlier, you know, this person's going to come to the realization that they were foolish. You could have found out about this third party. Like, this person was just being foolish. They weren't following their intuition. But here we have this energy again, like this Empress. She wants justice. Sign of Libra. Just like I said, that this person who made this bad choice now realizes that you were the Empress all along. I think that's what I'm going to call this. You were their Empress all along. The Justice card's all about karma. This person is now getting their karma for what they did. Now, in your present, we have the Ace of Pentacles on top of the Hermit. So that makes me feel like the offer of the new beginning, and you're in the process of thinking about it. The Hermit is someone who's seeking answers, showing you the way. He is shining his light here on giving up, avoiding the conflict. It represents thinking. There was a lot of swords in the first round. Somebody's definitely doing a lot of thinking. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Capricorn. It's just like somebody feels overwhelmed and there's no balance here, and they can't go on like this. I have to turn down this offer because I just can't go on like this anymore. I need some time to think about things. I need to focus. I heard the word focus. Focus on me and my goals. Now, the next card we have for your present is the good old Wheel of Fortune. So even though you don't want to make this decision, or you're avoiding something, I feel like it's your destiny. That's why you're being forced to make it. It's also karma. You got two karma cards right next to each other. Like, somebody's getting karma here. Your karmic debt has been paid. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10, and we have a 10 over here. Something's about to come to an end. Like, just this situation. Like, you were destined to be with this person, or destined to have that job. The first card we have for your future is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So now the apology comes in, and somebody once again feels stuck. Stuck on this decision, confusion. To me, I mean, any Knight in reverse is like a turned down offer. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright position is all about stability. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, if I didn't say that. When he's in reversed, he's not stable. Like, I always use him as no job, no house, no car. Because I feel this energy over here too with this King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not financially stable here. That's why you feel stuck, because maybe you're not financially stable without this person. So you feel forced to accept this apology to bring back your stability. Because in comes the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's coming out of financial hard times, getting the help that you need to turn your finances around and become stable. That's what this is all based on. This Ten of Pentacles in reverse is also a sign of financially unstable. Can't pay your bills, can't feed your children. All these coins are in reverse. Or this other person is financially unstable without you. You could be the wealthy man. Wealthy man doesn't always mean rich, but it means that he has job, house, car. He's financially stable, probably has a good job. July 9th and 10th could be significant days for you. So even though you feel stuck, this Seven of Cups on top of the Eight of Swords, Spirit is telling you that you do have options, but it represents confusion again, like still thinking, what should I do? What cup should I pick? What's the right choice? Somebody just can't make the decision. If you met someone new up here, because I saw that, now you could be torn between both of them, trying to juggle them. And you know that you can't do it anymore. I can't keep juggling these two people. I have to make a decision. But it also tells me that someone's fearing deception. That's why they won't make this decision, because they're afraid they're going to be hurt again. Let's move into romance, angels. What's under here? Uh-oh. There's your new beginning. Ace of Cups in the upright position. Dun, 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 dun. Let's pull some romance, angels. Let me move my chair out of the way. Romance, angels. What do you have to say? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. That still doesn't say. One of them is apparently your soulmate, if you are juggling two people. What else do we got here? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Well, that makes me feel like they want you to accept the apology because this person is your soulmate. Or is this new person your soulmate? One more. Angels, please, for the zodiac sign, well, of Gemini. What does Gemini need to know about this reading on the table? That one. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, so I feel like Spirit is telling you to move forward and go ahead and make this decision and stop worrying if it's going to work out or not, or if this person's going to hurt you again. I didn't get into judgment because I don't know if you saw that. It popped out when I was shuffling at the end there. Judgment's about something that comes back around for a second time. Someone from your past. And I'm feeling like this person is your soulmate. And if this was a job like I was seeing in the beginning, you're meant to have this job. This is your destiny. Go ahead and express your love for the fact that this person is apologizing, and trust that you're doing the right thing. I feel like you're worried that they're not being sincere, but I think Spirit's telling you that they are. I feel like you're just going to be stuck in think mode for the next 30 days. Because even this being your final outcome, you're even at the end of the 30 days, like you're still thinking about it. Guardian angels, what advice do you have for the zodiac sign of Gemini? What does Gemini need to know about this reading on the table? That one. Show them the message they need to see. Can we have one more card, angels, please? What advice do you have for the zodiac sign of Gemini from June 14th to July 14th? Show them the message, please. Okay, let's... we got on the bottom. This is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. That's the Queen of Cups. You know what's funny? I never ever look at the bottom of this deck. Like, I usually just put it over there, and something made me turn that over, so I kind of feel like that might be an important message. You have a good friend. That's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. that's going to help you. All right, what do we got here? The Emperor, organization. Your plans are on target. Oh, and we had the Empress too. I said the Empress was going to get justice. Here's your Emperor. Your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual or seek out a mentor. So that message to me just says, you know, think logically. Stop overthinking a situation. But I also want to point out that, you know, if you were, because I saw in the beginning here that somebody could have been applying for like a management position or something. If you were, I mean, this is the Emperor, sign of Aries. I think they're telling you that you're going to get it. Also represents husband, boss, father energy. And with that Empress and Emperor, power couple. Okay, 9 of abundance. Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. So that's your finances turning around. Independent, successful, financial security. Buy yourself a gift. You deserve it, Gemini. All right, well, I'm going to leave that there. I just feel that the advice from Spirit is telling you to trust your gut, follow your intuition, because we had that over here. You know what to do. Stop being confused. Stop worrying about the future and make this decision. But with all of this here, I still just don't know if you've made it. Like, I feel like this is going to go on for a while. She's over here and she's thinking. But I'm going to move into angel answers. So you can start focusing on your question now. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. I don't know what made me look at that either, because I never do that. I never do that. Trust your intuition, Gemini. That's what I'm going to call this. Trust your intuition. All right. Let's move into angel answers. You can start focusing on your question now. I would rather you not pick your number until all 3 cards are down on the table. Then once the 3rd card is down, you can pick a number. You have to go with your first thought. Go with your gut. Follow your instincts. Once you have your number, don't change your mind. It's very important. Only pick one number and don't change your mind. All right. We need, I was just going to say, 2 more angels. Can I have 1 more card, please, for the zodiac sign of Gemini to answer their question? I hope you didn't see that. I think I got it quick enough. I didn't see it, so I don't think you saw it. No stopping your camera to see what it was. All right. Now you can pick 1, 2, or 3. Go with your gut. Only pick one number and don't change your mind. Answer number 1. Yes. Answer number 2, compromise, negotiations. And answer number 3, choose a new direction. Well, that's a little bit conflicting energy there, huh? Which one is your soulmate, Gemini? Or should you compromise with this other person and accept their apology? Yep, I feel like that's what you're going to be doing for the next 30 days. Thinking, thinking, and thinking. Thank you for watching, Gemini. Good luck with your situation. I'll see you soon.